Hey now, what's up everybody? Johnny Beane here. It is May 5th, Revenge of the 5th. You guys look out. Any Star Wars fans in the house? Drop a comment below. Let me know. And you guys, Fridays here on Johnny Beane TV, we talk all things Kramer guitars. If you like guitars in general, if you like Kramer guitars especially, this is the place you want to be. Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Or today we should say 8:03 p.m. Eastern, 5:03 Pacific, out here in Santa Cruz, California. And quick reminder, you guys, Saturday nights we do a show called Saturday Night Live, where we talk all kinds of stuff. Join us tomorrow night. And Sunday nights, I do a show called the Guitar ASMR Show. This Sunday, I'll be doing some demos of some pedals that this company sent me. Let's see, they're called Sonic Cake. So tune in this Sunday for some pedal demos. All right, let's do this. Let's talk some Kramer guitars here. Let's see if we can find some intros here. Let's see. How about let's pick a new one. A couple new ones. All right, here we go. This is Johnny Beane.
Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Beane. Thank you. Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching.
Hey, it's Greg Distanek. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Hey, it's Greg Distanek.
Smash that thumbs up, you guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. I feel like something's missing. I'm not sure. It's Kramer time. Robbie the Animal Stingle is here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I feel like I'm forgetting something, man. It's, I don't know. We went to the NAMM show the whole week. I mean, it was awesome, of course. But it really threw me off my regular schedule of doing scheduled shows, and then last week I was out. I did a live gig, you know. So I'm still. Although we did have a huge show a couple days ago, Tuesday, exclusively Van Halen Tuesdays here on Johnny Beane TV, 8 p.m. Eastern. We gave away a vinyl. We gave away a Van Halen Live right here, right now, 4 LP set, which was awesome. And it's Kramer time. That's right. Speaking of giveaways, okay, Robbie, that's cool. Okay, speaking of giveaways, we got a few things here. Maybe something you guys can pick from or something. But let's see. Jeff Davidson is here. Jeff Davidson, dude, you're usually the big winner around here. Good to see you, man. Robbie, what's new, man?
Well, you know, it's fire time.
That's right.
Yeah. I got this in the mail yesterday.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Is that yours or is that for somebody?
No, this is me. This is an 84 Beak neck, one-piece ESP.
Nice. You know, that the beak neck with that logo reminds me of the Elliott Easton.
Yes, this is basically the same neck you would get on an Elliott Easton model.
Oh, cool. That's what it reminds me of.
Being 84, it has a slight flute on it.
compared to Mike Olson's 82 neck, which I have right here, that does not have the flute, which is, I just think this thing is absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically the same neck, except this neck has the old, Fender lawsuit headstock. And this one's already beaked. But they're both going down to Kyle Finch's at Dive Bomb. They get sliced and diced and glued Unkert style for the way that Eddie did his bananas on the ESP necks.
Oh, awesome.
So they're both going down there. I'm gonna dress both of them first, and of course I'm gonna shelf this off, drill and countersink before I send this, down there. And so those will be going down there shortly. But I got a really good deal. Cody really gave me a great deal on this, and I'm really happy with it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. We like that. We like that, man. That's awesome. You know what else we like? We like the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. And if I can find the right buttons, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like I don't know. I mean, I do these shows almost every day, but I don't know. Something's different. You guys, channel membership. It's a way you can help support this channel, support these shows. And the top tier, they get their names read at the top of every, what you would call a desk stream, such as this. And the top tier, they are currently CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, OU812, Majestic PB and JCat, Guitar Man 45, Janice Lala, R Habs, Warlag, Rock Show, Jason Collins, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. And if you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button. You can actually gift channel membership to other people in the chat. I don't know how you do that, but there's somehow. But that's definitely a way you can help support the channel. But if you'd like some real-time engagement with the show here, hopefully that's the right term. Super chats is a way you can do that. And let's see, here we go. Here it is. And here on the channel here, we have a special feature where super chats actually change the color of my lights. That's actually like the light button. If you're like, Johnny, what are you talking about, man? What does that mean? See these lights right here. And JG, did you do that? I think JG actually changed the color of these lights, possibly. I think he did. Although this will be real confusing, though, because on YouTube it's blue, which is what this is. But on StreamYard here, it's red. So it's a little confusing. Normally, this will line up with that, normally. But JG, thank you so much for the super sticker. But hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Super chats, changing the color of the lights in the Guitar More here in real time. That's something you can do while we're live. And actually, I see something else here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh, JG. Oh, you did that too, man. You've been we call it the Frankenstarter package. That's like the first level of channel membership on the channel here. You've been a member for 7 months. JG, thank you so much. Here, I'll put that back. They're both you. I didn't realize that. They're both you. JG. That's actually closer to what this looks like here. But I'll leave that up for a while. Thank you so much, JG. Thank you for your support. Let's see. So we're live here on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, which looks something like this. We're actually live. I have so many different pages, you guys. Okay. At Johnny Beane TV. That's a Facebook page. That's a musician page. Now it's called a video creator page. That's like my business page. We're live there. We're also live on my personal page at Johnny Beane. But both pages have enabled what are called Facebook Stars, which is like a super chat, but over on Facebook. It's a way you can help support the channel and support these shows. And speaking of Facebook, we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group, where I know I've been saying for at least, a couple years, I'll be starting a Van Halen show within that group. We will be doing that shortly. Okay, I've got some people I'm talking with about doing a Van Halen show that are already in the group on Facebook. Hey, join the Van Halen Facebook group, exclusively Van Halen. We're like the second biggest Van Halen group on Facebook. It's 62,000 members. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, where we talk about, of course, EVH Gear. Well, all things EVH, all things Van Halen guitar related. We're also live in the Johnny Beane group. Yeah, my own group. Johnny Beane TV group. We have something like 1,000 members or 1,100 members in there or something. But we're pretty much everywhere. We're here on YouTube. We're on Facebook, of course. We're on Twitch, actually, every night. You can find us on Instagram, on Spotify, iHeart, Apple as a podcast. Each of these shows are podcasted later. You can listen to them while you're in the car. You won't get pulled over for watching on your phone. It's pretty awesome. And we're also on TikTok, which is pretty much the next big thing. So, yeah, I think yes. Anyway, welcome everybody. Man,
I wonder what time it is. It couldn't be Kramer time.
It is. We're talking Kramer guitars tonight. I've got some Kramers here. We're wearing the shirts. I got this at the Gibson Garage. Awesome place. Robbie's got some Kramer necks he's going to show us. He's got Kramer guitars. Any questions or comments in the chat? I think the chat is over there. Give us some questions, comments about Kramer guitars. I mean, anything, really. Danny Ellers. There you go. Thank you so much, Danny Ellers. Make the lights green for Kramer time. But see, on StreamYard, it shows up as blue. So it's kind of confusing, but not. Oh, Mike Olson. Thank you so much. Mike Olson as well. Again, it looks blue to me. Maybe that is green. Oh, it is. Okay, it is green. For me, I've got such a high def screen here. For me, that looked blue, but I can see on this screen here, it is green. And actually, if we actually share the screen here, you will actually see that they are green. Well, to me, they still look blue here, but I do see them as green here. Danny Ellers, thank you so much for your support. And Mike Olson, it was awesome talking to you today. We did a little conference call, Robbie, Mike, and I, for a little bit, and it was great to meet you. And Mike was saying that he's been watching my channel for like I don't know, 12 years or something, and it's really cool to talk to somebody that's been watching for that long. So great to meet you, Mike Olson. And Chris King says, let's Kramer up. That's right. Chris King, thank you again. Dude, your Chris King was actually the big winner the other day on exclusively Van Halen. We did a vinyl giveaway. And Chris King won, but he gifted his winnings to Rob Johnson, who is a very old friend of ours. And I just want to say, Chris King, thank you again so much. Rob actually got the albums today, and he messaged me thanking me, and I said, hey, you're welcome, but also, Chris King was responsible for that. So thank you for your just thank you. Thank you, everybody. Robbie, who would you like to thank?
Well, I do have something to say.
Okay.
It's it's sad.
Okay.
May I have the screen, Johnny?
Sure.
Thank you.
There you go.
Well, you guys in the community probably know who Thomas Christ is. He has a show, You Rock, plays people's videos, and he lost his mom today. And I want to send out heartfelt condolences to Thomas and his family, and the whole music community is feeling your pain, brother. So, condolences to you, and bless your mom, man. Wanted to say that to you. Thomas rocks pretty hard. He's got lots of albums and stuff. He's a great guy.
So he's somebody that's in the like the metalhead hippie community.
Yeah, well, kinda. He does. He mods over at Jade Stars, and I think he's in Lou Reality a lot, and he's got his own channel where he does. He plays people's videos and comments on them and whatnot. So he hasn't had his show for a while because his mom's been sick, and unfortunately she died. She died today. So everybody, send your condolences to Thomas Christ.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. Yeah. Actually, let me find his channel. Actually, let me put his channel in the chat. Let's see. This is him. You Rock live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Okay, here we go. Everybody, check out Thomas's channel, and yeah, drop some comments. Let them know that Robbie Stingle mentioned. There we go. There's Thomas's channel. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he does like a lot of metal.
Yeah, he does.
Metal stuff. Industrial. Oh, it's electronic. Okay, so it's not metal, but industrial electronic rock solo project based.
Well,
in Pittsburgh.
He's got a lot of. He's done a lot. I think he's got like. Oh, geez, he's got a bunch of material out there. Yeah, he does a lot of different stuff. So.
New 80s new wave, synth pop, 80s metal, 70s rock, goth rock, punk, glam. Yeah, he does everything.
All right.
From Pittsburgh, PA. 18 albums. Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. So hey, check out Thomas Christ, and let him know that Robbie Stingle had mentioned his mother's passing.
Thanks, Johnny.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. Okay. All right. Clayton James Hicks. It is 5150 Friday. That's right, Clayton. Clayton's been watching these shows for years, man. For years. I'm like, that's right, Clayton. At least, Clayton, how many years have you been watching this, man? A long time. All right. There we go. There's some of the chat. What I did actually earlier is I deleted like a whole bunch of stuff from my laptop here, so it's actually running smoothly now, so I'm able to show like the chat on the screen and stuff. I think the last show I did this, it kept freezing.
But that laptop is pretty old, isn't it, Johnny?
It's not that old. It's maybe 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that long. It's not. No, my iPad is about 10 years old, and that thing's
that's what I was thinking.
Useless. Yeah. That thing's useless. All right, so there's the chat. Let's see, who do we have here? Let me I'll do this the old-fashioned way. You go to the participants. We got Brad. We got Clayton James Hicks, 1998. We got Ed Dull. We got Eric Bloom. We got Hip Metalworks. We got JG. We got Janice Lala, the intern. We got Mike Olson. Thank you again, Mike. Great talking to you today. We got Nightbot, which is me. If you guys see any links, like say that Nightbot, hello from Nashville, day one, that's me. You can trust that. You can click any link in the chat. You can click and you can trust. Because I'm the only one that can post the links in the chat. No weird links in the chat here. 0812 is here. Papa Blue, Patty Dill, R2R3 Locking Nut, Six Fingered Assault, The Axe, William DeSalva, Zach Thong, the official Rob Blackmore, and I'm sure we have more. That's just what I see as far as people that are participating in the chat. G Butchnoff is here. Great to meet you at the NAMM show. Chris Kruger, howdy from Namville. Hey, Chris, welcome, man. So, yeah. Janice says, sorry, I was sleeping on the job last night. Janice, it's okay. I sleep at work, too. It's fine. Timothy is here. I see you in the chat. Ed Dole has hamburgers in the chat. Ooh, looks good to me, man. Smash that thumbs up. Okay. All right. You're here from Nashville. James Lyle. Who is everybody from Nashville? Dudes, Nashville was awesome. I can't wait to get back to Nashville, actually. I actually have a lot of friends there that I didn't get a chance to see, and I'll be back over there at some point very soon. Some very cool stuff for you guys. You guys will be very excited. Next time I'm in Nashville. Okay, let's see. Should we get to it? Should we get to some Kramer stuff? We actually have a lot. We have a lot of different stuff, and we got the Kramer stuff. But also, I have an unboxing today. This was actually sent in. Robbie sent this. There we go. You can't see his address, but you can see mine. You can see my address. There it is. So I'm going to open this a little later on in the show. And then, let's see. I can actually, well, as far as a giveaway, you guys know we like to do some sort of a giveaway every show from the studio here. I've got some more Kramer stickers for you guys. Kramer, right there. Talent looks like a backstage pass, Very cool. So we can spin for that. Actually, we'll do a couple things. We'll do a couple things here. I've got some cool guitar picks. Let's do a few things. Let's do a Kramer, and we'll spin later on too. So later on, but as far as giveaways on the channel here, you have to say something in the chat to participate. So you have to just say hi or where you're watching from or press a number or whatever that is. So that basically gets logged into the chat, and then we hit a button, it spins around, and then randomly picks Jeff Davidson. Just kidding. No, Jeff has won many times. But see, that's my theory, is that the more you're here, the better the chance you get of winning. I think that has to be the explanation. Anyway, so we'll be giving this away tonight. Kramer Talent All Access, made to rock hard pass. The axe likes pickles. I like pickles. Dude, I just saw these pickle chips the other day. It was like something like wrapped in a pickle. It was very interesting. If I can remember whatever it was, I'll pick some up. I'll pickle some up. All right, so we're giving that away, and let's do a couple Van Halen picks as well. We got the Shark official EVH pick right there. The Max Grip Dunlop. We got the Shark, and we also got, of course, the original, the black and white. So all 3 of these things can be yours tonight. You just got to participate in the chat. And then later on tonight, after we do the unboxing, which is this, we will do that. What else? Actually, I've got something else I'm going to give away. Maybe we'll give this away next week. Janice, send me a tweet. Janice the intern, send me a tweet to remind to show a future giveaway on a upcoming show. I think you guys will dig it. All right. Let's see. The chat is chatting, talking about pickles are great, bread and butter. Hey, Dakota is here. Dakota, we lost you last week. Where'd you go, man? You were here and then you left. Tom, King Edward forever. I love every bit of EVH gear. Great job, Beanie. Thank you so much, Tom. Fried is always better, the axe is saying. What? You mean being fried or fried pickles? What's in the effing box? Keep it here. Keep it here. And we will figure that out look at this. We're already half an hour into the show. A little later tonight. We'll probably go like an hour and a half-ish tonight for you guys. So keep it here. Giveaway next week. Patty Dill just sent me a tweet. Thank you, Patty. Yes. All right, Janice. Future giveaway. See, look at this. We're getting tweets. Oh, by the way, we're live on Twitter as well, which I forgot to even say. See, I'm like so out of the routine of doing this stuff because you know we're traveling now. We're always jet lagged. We go to LA a lot. I might be going to Las Vegas at some point pretty soon. I'll take you guys with me. Twitter, at Johnny Bean. Follow me on Twitter. Send me tweets like Patty and Janice do. And, yeah. So, okay. Kramer time! What do you want? Do you want to show a guitar? Or we got the listings. We got Reverb listings, eBay listings.
Well, let's start off with the eBay stuff. But I do actually have another thing to say.
Okay.
So far, I have the Volt 2 interface, a set of headphones, and I have a webcam. Today, my neighbor next door tested to see if her Wi-Fi is strong enough to go into my house, and it is. And she's going to give me her password to her Wi-Fi when I get the MacBook that my sister Lori is helping me buy, that I picked out yesterday. So soon I should be able to sound better on this show and live stream performances on, like Hippie's Whale Show, which is my goal. So, and I want to live stream the model club that I'm in, the Camo, which is a creative alternative modeling of Oklahoma. And I want to live stream the meetings where we could build models. I'm planning on actually blowing up some of the models I've built because what do you do? What do you do with models when you're done with them? They sit there. Zora likes to.
Wait. What kind of models are we talking about here?
I've got tanks, planes.
Oh, like miniature models.
Cars, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where you were going with this, but okay.
And she prowls amongst the models, and it looks like some sort of science fiction movie,
Is that true? Your neighbor is a model? Is that?
No. My neighbor's a very nice lady, and I'll be able to have the Wi-Fi from her house. The signal's strong enough, so.
Cool.
In the future, I will be more technically advanced.
Cool. Right on.
Well, I guess, you guys are talking about guitar picks. Everybody knows I don't use a guitar pick. Right?
What?
Everybody knows I don't use a guitar pick.
I didn't know that, no.
So, I've never used a guitar pick. But I will show you what I do use for a guitar pick. You can see that.
Oh, my gosh.
Let me have a bigger screen, Johnny, so you can see this.
No,
This
I
is
don't want
what's-
to. That's nasty.
It's a fingernail. God dang it.
Yes. That's nasty, man. Use your fingers for guitar picks. Okay.
Whatever, man.
Okay, we get it. Okay, that's cool. Cool. So wait, so are you gonna start using guitar picks?
No. No, I've done since May 17th, I've written 40 acoustic originals. That does not count any electric originals. And I've worn half of this fingernail's gone, right? And I've got the other half of it that I'm hanging on to. And I do use my second fingernail too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's my hands are clean. It's not nasty. And
Right on, man. All right, Janice doesn't use a guitar pick. Janice gets the same thing. Janice, send us a photo of your fingernail. We want to show that. Okay. That's right. Yeah, Robbie uses his teeth as guitar picks as well.
yes, this is definitely true.
Cool. Right on. Right on. Okay. All right, let's but it's only
All right.
Your what? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's see. Let's go to let's see. We want to go to one of the listings. So you
Let's go
said
to Reverb first.
you said you sent me some stuff yesterday.
Yeah. Those are from AAEA sales.
Yesterday. Does that start with the Floyd Rose Kramer?
Yeah, that's a very interesting Floyd Rose guitar he's got there.
Okay, let's see if we can screen share. Zach, where have you been, man? We haven't seen you over in the Discord lately. We were wondering where you were. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh,
On
yeah.
Reverb, there was a 1983-84 Kramer Floyd Rose model, non-tilt neck, trans red with original hard case. $9,000.
Right. And this is a very interesting guitar. I believe it is a experimental guitar because it does not have the barrel jack route. It has a jack plate on it.
Mm-hmm.
And yet it's what looks to be like an 83 body. Maple. And it has the non-tilt neck, and the non-tilt neck is a sports neck.
Yeah, only $9,000.
Well, I didn't really select it to harp on the price. I thought as an instrument, it was interesting to look at.
There's Janice's thumb. I hope that's a thumb. Thank you, Janice, for sending that in. Where's Dane? Oh, I don't know. He's probably at home. Okay. So $9,000 for a non-tilt Floyd Rose model Kramer. What do you think? Is that a steal?
No, but let's see some more of the photos.
Is that the same one? Oh, there we go.
There you can see the jack plate a little bit. and you can see where the strap button is located. And there's a lot of holes in this. They were experimenting where to put the strap button.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good shot of the shallower pickups.
Yeah, I hope that's a thumb.
And it's got the speed knobs. That was a 1983 thing too.
Hey, Alice. Alice.
Hey, Alan.
It's either a small it's either a small thing or a big thumb. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see some more pictures, Johnny.
Well, welcome to Thumb Chat.
Oh my God.
This is Thumb Talk. We talk all things thumbs.
That looks like to me, that does look like an 83 Floyd. One of the early ones. It's hard to say without looking at it too close up, but it's got the screw-in wood threads, and it's in. It looks pretty vintage to me. You wouldn't know until you took it off and really saw if it was cast or stamped.
I mean, this photo is kind of bad. It does look a lot like the one that was on my guitar. I'll tell you that. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of thumbs, everybody smash that thumbs up on this video. Everybody, use your thumbs, whether you use a guitar pick or not. Smash that thumbs up. We're at 23 thumbs ups currently. No, that's okay. I don't want to see Janice's feet. That's all right. Thank you for look at all those thumbs. The official Rob Blackmore. Okay, so there we go. So as we can see, it has the truss rod, the bottom of the neck, I guess you would say.
Yeah, heel.
The heel. Heel. Okay, you got... Yeah, these are actually the worst photos I've ever seen on a listing, but that's okay.
There you see it's definitely a sports neck. You can see the shape of the banana. And if you flip it over, it's probably got a scarf joint on it, I'd say. But here you can see it does not have the round string retainer. So that's a little questionable for $9,000. What? We have a guest, Johnny.
Hey, Zora. Zora, what do you think? Is $9,000 enough for that guitar, or should they charge more?
She says,
Zora. Hi, Zora. Ned's here somewhere, Zora.
You okay?
I think he's in here. Oh. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I know. Don't buy it. I know. Good girl. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry.
Zora,
Thank you.
not the face. That's why Robbie wears all that protective face gear.
You can see that the neck has the Floyd Rose logo on there with the transparent logo, which means it's one of the ones from '83, right before they went to the non-transparent logo. This is very similar to the neck that I sent Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Wow.
To the neck I sent to Ryan Hall. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a
Very
R5.
cool.
So all the sports necks were R5. And they all had scarf joints. And this is going to be important later when we get to some of these other guitars that are, let's just say, very rantable.
Oh, so there'll be some Robbie's rants tonight.
I heard something about Johnny ranting too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep going with the pictures. This reminds me of when I was a kid. So I'm not seeing the scarf joint, and it really should have one.
These are some really bad photos. I mean,
Right, there could be a scarf joint
what
there,
the
and you can't
heck?
see it because of
That's so weird.
you might not be able to pick it out with the photo being so bad.
Looks like it's like asleep or something. That's how I sleep, actually. Why am I applauding that? Okay. Yeah, these photos are terrible. So for $9,000, I would change your photographs for this listing. Is what I would say.
There is some like damage to it.
Like right here?
Yeah,
What
they
is
tried
this?
to put. Yeah, these are holes where they tried to put strap buttons on at different spots.
You mean somebody that owned the guitar or Kramer?
Apparently, it was Kramer that did this, according to the guy at AAEA. Now, he's pretty knowledgeable, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that was true. Kodak potato camera.
Yeah.
You know,
Better
looks
photos,
like
please.
It looks like a narrow neck plate guitar. You can see how it's slightly off. It's slightly off, which is common. You'll see a lot of Kramers that aren't like exactly even.
Wow.
Well, I think that's about it on that one, Johnny. You know, kind of interesting. Here we have the neck plate, which is C4523. The neck plate looks uncommonly
Oh my
clean,
gosh.
but look
Those
at
top
the
neck
screw.
screws look totally like, look at that bottom right neck screw, man.
Well, you know, I don't think
What the?
that's almost to where you might not be able to get the screw out.
For $9,000. Look at you can't even. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, of course, we are talking a guitar that probably never saw the light of day out of the factory, experimental, that they were just trying different stuff on. So from that perspective, it could be worse. Maybe. But
Ouch.
yeah,
Oh,
there's a
there's
good
that.
photo of that.
What
Those are
the-
when they tried to, yeah, they were relocating the
Is that a
strap.
vampire bite? Or a snake
I don't know,
bite?
it looks almost like they horribly tried to touch that up somehow. It's yeah, that's not very good.
Oh my gosh, that photo.
But this is not the rant.
Dracula's guitar.
We've got a couple more from this guy. We've got a couple more. So
These are the worst photos I've ever seen. They're terrible.
yeah, here's
They're so bad. Oh my
the jack
gosh.
plate. We could see where there's another spot where they tried to put a strap button, and you know these guitars, they did not come with a jack plate.
What, right there?
Yeah, that's
Ouch.
another.
What the heck's going on there? That needs a Band-Aid.
And it's that you know they have a jack plate on there. It's supposed to be, but the actual case, these cases came with like padding on the bottom that fit the guitar. There's supposed to be a piece of curved padding on the bottom of that case that fits that so it won't slide around. As you look at it now, and that thing, you know, that thing's going to slide around inside the case. So I do not think, even though that case might have came with the guitar, it is not the fitted the fitted. It's not the fitted case that comes with front. It's not the fitted case then that would come with one that if you got from the factory. Those cases are incredibly hard to find, and so it leaves you some questions. I did not see the scarf on the neck, which is puzzling because I'm telling you, all of the necks we got from sports had scarf joints. And there was only one other person to make a necks for Kramer at that time. Whoa, which was some early Lucido, which they didn't use very much of. But with the decal being the transparent decal at that time,
Alice, calm down. Alice, please. No, that's the comment of the night right there, man. Alice Martinez.
At that time, those decks were all coming out of sports. It could be a custom order sports neck. That's possible. But, I thought that would be an interesting one to talk about. I thought people might want to see this. And I see you're all incredibly impressed by this magnificent piece of guitar that came out. Well, didn't actually make it out of the factory, which is, we can understand why. Looking at this.
What the heck is that?
What? Zora, stop.
Zora, what do you think of that guitar?
Oh, she's freaking out. I know. I'm trying to tell him to get to the next one. Come on.
Do it.
Moving along. Well, you want another shot at Zora? She's on the amplifier staring outside. It's okay.
The Axe. Are you going to get that? The Axe. If you buy that guitar, let us know how it is. Right. Hey, Laz, we got a guitar for you to buy. We just showed it.
Oh, come on. You can't do that to Laz, man.
Look at that.
You know what kind of parts? If you're going to spend $9,000 to build like a legitimate Kramer, do you know what kind of parts you could get for that? You would have a 48th Street Grail neck. You would have depending on what you wanted to do. If you wanted to go Grail wise, you would get the legitimate maple Grail body from sports, or if you wanted to go the Edward route, you would get the Poplar 1982 Pacer Special when they first made them, which I'm lucky enough to have one of those. And
nice.
That kind of money, it's if you wanted to do like a real super Kramer, if you will. This is kind of like collector's item money, I think, if a collector would want it. What's that saying? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would he chuck?
Yeah, Laz, buy it. Alice says so.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
I'd like to see that.
Poor thing alone. It's suffered enough.
Wait a minute. I just talked about an Elliot Easton, and now here we have an Elliot Easton. This is crazy, man.
Right, and this is
from the same place too. So the photos are going to be awful.
Yeah, this is the same guy. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Share screen. By the way, yeah, smash that thumbs up, you guys. We got 50 watching. You guys are awesome. We love all of you. And also, we're doing a giveaway tonight for a Kramer Talent All Access. I mean, it's a sticker, but you can wear it around. People will let you write through wherever you are. And then we're giving away two Eddie Van Halen guitar picks. The EVH Max Grip picks. 2 of those. And we're doing an unboxing as well. I wonder what this is. There's no air holes in that. We got this. What else? Next one. Okay.
Yep.
Elliot Easton. Elliot Easton, who actually I'm Facebook friends with. Let me just name drop that for you guys.
Oh yeah.
1988 Kramer Elliot Easton Pro, black and red.
I like the nightlife, baby. Yeah.
Dinged.
For that?
Mm-hmm.
You got to be kidding me.
Well, in the future, yeah. In the future, you can't even read lyrics without them telling you exactly what it is.
But I mean,
Okay.
this one is priced. This price from that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
That's a much better price.
Right, but with the prices he's charging, as we'll see on the next one, what could possibly be wrong with this to go for that? For him, bargain basement price.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have the beak neck. It's got the rosewood fretboard.
Mm-hmm.
And one would have to wonder, if it's all the right stuff on it. But let's see. Let's take a look at her.
I don't know.
See what's under the hood, so to speak.
We can look at more. We didn't even look at the description on the last guitar. Maybe we should go back.
Thank God. No, don't go. We can't go back. No.
Okay. I mean, truthfully, I've never looked this close up to an Elliot Easton Kramer, so I couldn't tell you if it's stock or whatever. I couldn't tell you. But I don't know. What do you think? Or maybe we should look at the description. That'll tell us. All original. Right there, it says it's all original. Near mint, fantastic playing guitar. There we go. Okay. So let's take a look. There we go.
And looks legit, I think.
And in case you guys are wondering, Elliot Easton. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, this is the Elliot Easton Kramer model. He was the guitarist in the chat. What band was he in? Let's ask the chat.
I won't say.
We need some chat engagement. What band was Elliot Easton in?
Who's gonna drive you home? Oh, I better not.
Oh no. Okay, Mike Olson. There we go. The Cars. Okay. See, what I was gonna say though is, wait a minute. That guitar's not left-handed. Okay. Elliot Easton is left-handed, but this is a production guitar, so of course it's right-handed.
Yes. They would.
There we go.
They only did it in left.
So yeah, so this wasn't one of his personal guitars. That's what I was going to say for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, he was left-handed, but no, this is the Automobiles. That's right.
The Automobiles.
The Automobiles. That'd be a good band name, the Automobiles.
Thinking nothing's wrong. They can't get me for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do see something suspect though, right here.
Oh, the Johnny rant starting.
Well, I'm not ranting. I'm just saying I do see something that's a little. I do see something that's suspicious. Although it's possible if it I guess it could have been from the factory like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about in the chat?
Well, you've got a Schaller pickup ring with one hole and spring in the middle.
Yes.
Which means that's probably a Seymour Duncan pickup, and that year would have Seymour Duncan pickups.
Okay. Yeah, Chris King. That's what I was going to say. It's a Schaller pickup ring, but it doesn't look like a Schaller pickup. So that's something that's kind of strange.
Right,
although,
exactly.
again, maybe we should have looked at the description on that last guitar because it probably would have told us a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and let's look at the description of this one. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even combined and save.
All right.
What?
No, let's not get into this.
Kramer strap buttons for $15.
Yeah, well, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole, but well, show some more pictures of this so we can go to the next one. I want to get to these eBay listings, actually.
Okay.
That's where the real meat is.
Okay, yeah. So it doesn't say anything about it. It says all original. So I guess it's all original. So I guess from the factory it came like that, and I can see that because they'd have those rings around because they were using all that stuff. But
well, maybe you don't usually see Schaller pickup rings with Seymour Duncan pickups.
mm-hmm.
And if it's coming out of the factory, that's something that they would definitely notice. And look at the size of these screws that are holding on the pickup, the pick guard. Look at how big that Phillips head screw is on the bottom. That's not right either, man. They were very particular about what size screws went in, and almost all of those look too big to me.
Yeah. And that neck pickup does have the chrome screws, whereas that middle pickup and the bridge, they have black screws. But I can see them if you're matching the screws on the pick guard, that makes sense. So I guess that could be original. I mean, I guess. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I guess. I mean, we'd have to look at another Elliot Easton guitar just to see if those were similar.
Well, I looked at bar. That bar is not a screw in. That's a coupling.
Mm-hmm.
Which in '88 you could have got one of those. Possible. But
I never really saw those till later, though. I never really saw that stuff till later on, till at least like 90s.
For the most part, but they did have some of those early on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of possible-ish. Yeah, the more we look at this, the more we're finding out. So let's take a look at the rest of it, Johnny.
All right, let's see.
I would say that Floyd Rose looks like incredibly good condition for the year this is supposed to be. There is not even one little scratch on those fine tuners. Everything looks like it's brand freaking new. If I was to guess, I'd say that Floyd. That's a earlier model or a later model Floyd. It's looking to me like somebody put this together, you know.
I mean, I know that the photo is like super blurry and weird, but look at where the Floyd where it connects to the studs. I mean, is that reflections or is that
like
notice
the stud doesn't look straight?
Like it doesn't. It's a horrible photo. I mean, obviously. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of. I mean, it's weird. I would have a problem paying these premium prices for these guitars.
That bridge, if it's from '88, it should have some sort of wear somewhere. You know, it should have that. And even from looking at that picture, I'm not so sure.
Look how many scratches are on the body.
I know, and the bridge is like perfect, and the fine tuner, the black on the fine tuners is untouched. Oh, I don't know. And then it does kind of look like that one stud's a little bit crooked. Like you can actually see it. Well, then we have this beak neck here. Later, you know. If it's an '88 guitar, that neck's probably an '86 or '7.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine.
That's what I was reminded of when you showed that neck earlier, and it had the beak neck, the beak headstock with that logo. It reminded me of like an Elliot Easton, like this,
right?
Without the Elliot Easton signature on the.
And that's an ESP. The body's probably ESP too. I would probably almost guarantee that at that year.
Well, that's not a bad photo. There's some like blurring and something on the bottom of it though. But what do you guys think in the chat? Janice says, "Show us the neck." Just the neck by itself. There's the back of the headstock, and look how long that screw is. Hey God, why is that Allen wrench so long? Why is only one of them?
The tool pack's crooked, obviously. Also,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's well, actually that Allen wrench should be the hole should be toward the tuning keys. So the tool pack is actually upside down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so there's another little bit of who knows going on.
Wow. Alice said it. Alice said it. Show us the neck. Okay, that is weird. That is very strange. I've never seen that, dude. I've never seen an Allen wrench that long on a tool pack before.
I have one that's a little longer than normal, but it's not like that.
We're talking about the tool pack, Robbie.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about, Johnny. Okay. All right, let's move along.
Move along. Let me see. I'd really like to see the serial number.
They can't see it.
I'm paying $2,000 for a guitar. Let's see the serial number.
It should be F. That should be an F serial number. I know you can't see it, but for that year, it should be F. They actually went into G for some. But I wasn't there then. But yeah. Okay, Johnny. Let's put this out in the barn and go to the next one. Only one more guitar until we get to these ones from eBay, and which are going to be like a lot of fun. Guarantee it.
Those weren't fun?
We don't have to look at this next one long. Because we've seen this a few times.
Janice, the intern, can you remind me on Twitter to look up another Elliot Easton Kramer guitar? I would like to look at these side by side. I'd like to look at some other ones. Okay. All right. Let's shut that. Again, you guys, smash that thumbs up. We're at 33 thumbs ups. We're doing a giveaway in a little while for a Kramer Talent All Access Pass and some EVH guitar picks. These are the Max grips. You got the Shark. You got the black and white. Giving stuff away. And we have an unboxing right here.
Because, you know, Johnny, you can't go wrong. Sorry.
You should cover those songs and see how fast they jump on you. Okay. So we're going to unbox a little bit. Actually, Robbie, have you tried covering Leonard Skinner and the Eagles?
No, I don't do the Eagles. The last cover I did was Elvis, Burning Low.
Wow, he's not going to get you.
Hopefully, Elvis will visit us tomorrow night.
All right, what do we? Thank you, Janice. Look up another Elliot Easton guitar. Thank you, Janice. See, this is awesome. Laz, you need to get an intern, man. They're awesome. Okay, are we looking up the 85 Kramer Vanguard?
Yep. We won't have to spend much time on this, though.
$6,000. These are all from the same place.
Yeah, these three are from the same guy.
All right, share screen. Here we go. 1985 USA Kramer Vanguard custom with original hard shell case, $6,000.
Now, I have to admit, the hard shell cases for these are really hard to find, and if you do, they're expensive. And usually, if you find them, they're not in very good shape.
But my question is that artwork, is that original to the guitar?
Yes, that's a Dennis Klein.
Oh, those are worth some money.
Now, some of you out there are aware that I actually have two 1985 Vanguards, and I did not pay $6,000 for them. But they're
You
really
paid
nice
$7,000.
No. That is a 1985 Lucino tilted banana neck. It does not have a scarf joint, and that is rosewood, but a lower quality rosewood than you would see in earlier models. And another thing to say about Klein paint jobs is that when he did the airbrushing, he clear coated them with the same airbrush. They did not go back into the paint booth. So that's why a lot of the Klein paint jobs flake off. The clear coat starts to flake. So the more you play them, the worse the paint's going to be. You know, that's 85, 2 Seymour Duncans in it. And it looks like a gloss black Floyd. It is in very good shape.
Obituary graphic.
Well,
A few bumps. Nothing major. Had a small nick at the locking nut. Very good condition with tasteful upgrades.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
Tasteful upgrades.
Every time you change something, it lowers the value on these.
Yeah, but they're tasteful.
I don't care what they taste like. They should have for $6,000. It should be totally in excellent condition. And
well, first of all, does it come with strings?
I don't know. And those are Schaller pickup rigs, but I have had 85 Vanguards with Schaller pickups in them too.
So these pickups are changed.
Changed.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
they look like they're changed to Seymour Duncan.
They're changed. Dun, 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 dun.
You're gonna get dinged for that.
Wait, what pickups were they changed to?
Seymour Duncan.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the Dam 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy it.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
Thank you.
There we go.
That's true.
Now,
Love you, Seymour.
I really like the Schaller Golden 50 neck pickups. And one of my Vanguards has one of those, and of course the 78 Custom Shop staggered winding from Marcelo Juarez.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny B.
Johnny Beane, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support. Hi, this is MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Yeah, so both of
All
my
right.
Vanguards have the Schaller neck pickup in them. And it's interesting because the Schaller wiring diagrams are all opposite. If you get one that's wired in Germany, it's all different. The hot is ground. But you could actually wire everything backwards, see? If you put your hot to ground and your ground becomes hot, the whole wiring could be backwards and it'll still work. So it can get very confusing, especially if you look at Kramer wiring diagrams. And most of the time, I just basically have to figure it out on my own because it's so confusing what they're doing with that when they transitioned from Seymour Duncan to Schaller. And those Schallers, nice rusty pickup ring. screw there. I don't know. You should take that one out as soon as you can because that's going to get stuck in there.
Yeah. What he said. Okay, that's weird how that photo is like.
That almost looks like a flat black Floyd to me.
Look
Might
at the
be.
bar.
Yeah, bar's worn up, and that's a sign of a flat black Floyd because before they went gloss, the flat black Floyds, the bar would wear off just like that. I actually have one like that. It actually might be a flat black first run Floyd.
Flat black. Look at those little Allen screws, the intonation screws in that Floyd. Do those look bigger than normal to you?
No, not really. It does. That's not really setting me off, but yeah. So, but I love Vanguard V's, man. They didn't make them long. They made them in '85. They made them in some of '86, but they had to stop because of the Randy Road shape, and of course, Grover Jackson come after you. Yep, Lucido headstock. I have that on my blue Vanguard. I have the Lucido headstock, the Lucido neck. On my black Vanguard, I have the ESP tilted banana with the truss rod on the headstock side. So it's like super rare. And it's also old. It has the short shelf, so the nut hangs over a little bit. Oh, I really like that. That means was an older neck, and that's on the black one. I call her Elvira. I sent that one to Marty Bell for paint. He did a great job on it.
I see the upgrade.
Yeah, there you go. The brass block. If you go through tube amps, that's not going to help it sound any warmer. I'll tell you that much. What's that? The noiseless spring, and yeah.
So there's the upgrade. There's some upgrades right there.
And look how far out those screws are for that claw. I mean, that's like super far,
Right.
And it is the right case. You can see how it's all padded to fit. So it fits perfectly in there. And those cases are really hard to find.
That's a nice photo, though, man. I like that photo. For how much is this one? How much is this guitar? I wouldn't buy a guitar with a photo like that. I'm sorry. That's
for
terrible.
$6,000.
And what is this? Is this obituary? Oh, cause of death. Oh, was this a custom graphic for the band Obituary, or is that just?
I don't know. I have no idea, Johnny.
It looks like it was.
Oh, so there's some provenance.
It looks like it was possibly an album cover. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Actually, let's say down here, if we look down here. The graphic is of Michael Whelan's Lovecraft's Nightmare Part A, and also used as Obituary Curse of Death album cover. Okay, so Obituary, I guess, later used that graphic or that photo as an album cover. I guess that's what they're saying.
It's got some provenance to it then.
I don't know. I don't know if it Janice, can you look that up, please? You don't have to. I'm just kidding. I don't know. If anybody wants to chime in below in the comments or in the live chat here, if that guitar is connected to Obituary, I don't think it is. Although maybe it is. Look what up? Oh, I'm just wondering if that guitar, if that graphic was an official guitar for the band Obituary. Although I don't know. 85. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Well, this will tell you right here. Janice, what year did Obituary's Curse of Death album come out? That'll tell us. If that was before 85, then that's possible. G. Bushnoff says it might be legit. Yeah, it might be. It might be, might not be. I don't know.
Well, this guy is pretty knowledgeable, so I don't think it would be
G. Bushnoff?
No, this guy AAEA Sales. Nothing against you, G.
He needs a better camera. Well, he needs to use a phone. He's using I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's keep going, Johnny.
I don't know. I just realized I didn't realize how late it was.
Well, I really want to get to these eBay ones. This is the real fun part.
We're gonna have to run through these because I was supposed to be done in 10 minutes. Let's hurry. We got unboxings. We got giveaways. How many guitars do we have? Oh my gosh. Okay, is this going to be a rant?
Probably.
The Stage Master?
No, the Stage Master, I don't know if you really have to show that one. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a 70 or 87 Stage Master. You know, if you just want to put the picture up to see it, we don't have to talk about it. It's just I just sent that in so you could see one. But no, there's nothing wrong with that. Except it's a, 87 or whatever.
88.
Right.
Kramer Stage Master 1988 Flip Flop White. Okay, I like the sound of that. The flip flop finishes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and for $2,200, that's not a bad price for that guitar.
$2,200. Mm-hmm. That's not bad. Is it all original? Couple small dings. Guitar has not been played much. Let's see. There's the back. Looks like it comes with a blue steel Dean Markley sticker.
Well, I guess you can't.
I never tried those strings. Did anybody try those? I remember the ads all the time. Okay. So the serial number is actually what do you call it? Stamped?
Looks like it.
Stamped on because okay, so they're showing some of the dings, I guess there.
That's pretty bad.
Showing that stuff. There's a ding right there. I'm not sure what we're looking at there. Okay, so yeah, that's it as far as photos.
Never liked those, but that's just personally for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to the next one. Now it starts that. Now we're going to have some fun with this.
Not bad. Not a bad guitar. Neck through body. That was never my thing, except for the Hammers, the Hammer Phantom guitars that I play, which are there's one back there. Those I use. Otherwise, I was never a neck through player. Okay, what's this thing? Okay, eBay vintage late '84. What the heck is going on with this thing? I don't know. All right, let's see if we can show this. This is wild. This better not say original.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Okay.
Okay, what does this say? Vintage late 1984 USA Kramer Beretta serial number. Right there. Banana headstock. Okay.
Now, we see the coil split drill and switch and an extra route for that single coil. Well, it could be just between the pickups.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like 80. That looks like an 85 Lucido neck to me, which would mean it's not a 1984 guitar. Let's see some of these pictures. Really, what I wanted to say about this is if you're gonna put extra pickups in it all, that's a sports headstock.
How does it have the black with the red logo?
I'm not really sure. It's definitely a sports neck. It's definitely a sports neck, which would probably lead them to believe that it was late 84. I guess the thing that really got me on this was that it's been, kind of what I would consider butchered to put that extra pickup in. And he's kind of asking a high price for, being like, done over like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that serial number, C serial number, even though it's a later C number, well, I guess he put different parts on it.
Comes with the wrench. Custom logos are all over eBay. Sorry for the
Look at what he did. He routed the body out. Look.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
Please.
Now, you're talking $2,000 for this guitar, and you've done that to it.
But look at this. No. No.
That's not a good thing as an investment. You're buying something that's been like pretty much butchered, and it doesn't even look like you used the right three-way switch. That doesn't look like a mini switch to me.
And the red with the zebra. Nah.
Look at how high.
If Sammy Hagar had played a guitar that looked like this, oh, awesome. But if this is just like a customized guitar, no. Right, Chris King? What do you think? He says no.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was just like, why? Now, if flip it over, let's see if this is the sports body, which it should have had if it is, the year he said it was. So let's take a look at the let's flip it over and look at the route.
You want me to buy this guitar and play it on Sunday night? Yeah, I don't.
Let's see some more pictures.
I don't think.
It's got to have one. There it is. Zoom in on that.
I can't even.
Yes, it does. That's a sports body. So that's a maple sports body two-piece. What a shame that he routed that top. Because once you do that, you cannot fix it. Oh, yeah. So this is a majorly butchered guitar. Although it's not like at the height of ranting for me. That will be coming next, I believe. But, yeah, so if it wasn't all butchered and it had all the original parts, you could be looking at 2,700 would be fair. But the way it is now,
no, I mean, look at now.
With what was done to it, I would say that maybe might be a $1,200 guitar, which is sad. And again, those sports necks are not the cast. Yeah, okay, it's very difficult to get those things to play like the ones I built. I'll just say that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like why I picked it, because of what it is, and you can't really compare something of that era to newer guitars either, because it may be a sports neck, but it's all handmade in Connecticut. You know, that body from Sports is a really good body, and it's actually worth quite a bit of money being a Sports body from that year, unless you drill a bunch of holes in it, add switches, and gouge the face of it out. In which case, you know, why? You know, if somebody wanted to recreate a Grail using that neck, that body, you can't, because it's too much. You're going to see that repair no matter what you do. So, I mean, that body, if it wasn't molested, just the body itself, being Sports Maple, Beretta from that time, the body itself would probably be worth about $2,000. So, yeah, maybe more, depending on how much you wanted or needed. If you had a Grail neck to fit it and stuff, you might pay a little extra, but yeah.
For that body, nobody's going to want it because of that route for the single pickup.
Well, it's not the pickup route and the face route to, you know, with the smaller block to pull the bar up, which is, you know, I explained that before where I was there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I worked on the very first. I worked on the very first stage master we got that we couldn't get the action down, and we routed that face just to get the action down on that guitar. Because it's glued. It comes from ESP, and it's all glued. You can't do anything about it. So that's where that all started. Okay. Let's go to the next one, because this one I've got a problem with.
This particular one?
It's the green one, right?
No. Not on the list here. This is a...
this is pretty bad, too. Yeah, look what he lists this as.
What is this called? I can't even see. Kramer Pacer Vintage 80s.
Right. Okay, vintage.
Did you hear that? Why did they? Yeah. Why does 80s have that's quotes in there?
Okay, and let's go to the description first.
I think it says this thing that.
Does it have a description? Here we go. All right, here we go. Vintage 80s, okay. All right, now you have, it says 86, 87, which with the pointy headstock, that would be correct. It says EMG pickups. We didn't really, in those years, we didn't put EMG pickups in these, you know, with the maple body in it. And that's like, in those years, ESP did not send us maple bodies. So that's a little bit of a red flag there too. But let's look at some of these pictures. I think this one has a neck plate that really makes it look bad. I'm not sure though.
I'm trying to. Okay.
All right, so that's an 86. That's an 86 pointy 3-piece.
Okay.
And that's the ESP 3-piece. You can see the glues. Tool pack in the right place.
Upside down photo.
Yeah, but see those speed knobs. You would not get those speed knobs on that guitar. Those speed knobs were from '83, so that's kind of like makes you wonder.
Those speed knobs are on like the Focus guitars too.
So let's flip it over, and okay, you got the EMGs. We didn't do that in factories. That had to be done by whoever had it.
Okay.
Okay, can we look at that neck plate? It's a C neck plate. He's got a C neck plate on there. That guitar would have an E or F1, and it would not have the stamp plate. It would have the cast plate. That is very bad. That tells you that this guitar was like built by some guy that decided he was going to put a C neck plate on there. Okay, so that's totally wrong. Or this guy bought it and thinks it's a, because according to that neck plate, it's like an 82, 83 guitar. But obviously, it's an 86, 87 because it has the pointy neck on it. Was the guitar actually from 83 or 84, and then they put the pointy neck on it? Was it
I think that's possible.
Joint that snapped and had the pointy set as a warranty neck?
86,
There's a lot
87.
of questions here.
But it says you'll love this vintage Kramer. You'll love that Kramer, Bobby.
No, I don't think so. It'll still probably sell for pretty good if it sells. But yeah, that neck plate, a C plate on that guitar, it looks like it belongs with those speed knobs, but EMGs in 83? No. None of the Kramers in 83 had those pickups. And that neck is an 86, 87, mostly 86 by the block letters. So, right. I think we're looking at a mutt here. We're looking at a mutt. And now we get to the green guitar, Johnny.
Let me see. Do you guys like green guitars? Oh, yeah, there's a green guitar here.
You guys are
okay, good.
You might have to get out the rat side for this, Johnny.
For that price?
Oh. Easy, Zora. She almost knocked over the tripod. Jeez, kitty. No knocking over the tripod. No. Okay, jump
Zora.
on City. You can jump on City. That's all right. I got it. Ever since the guy that changed the tubes rewired it for treble bleed, it was the same again.
Zora takeover. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, green is nice.
Here we go.
All right,
now,
so
this is what it's all about.
All right, well, let me get a couple things ready here. We got some banners we like to put up. There we go.
Very appropriate.
All right. What's wrong? What's wrong with this 1984 vintage USA Kramer Pacer Special Sports Headstock Beak Neck R5 VH Floyd? What's a VH Floyd?
I have no idea, Johnny. Okay, where to begin? All right. This guy says that this is a sports headstock beak. Very rare. This does not have a scarf joint. The thing about this is, first of all, okay, zoom in on that Floyd. Let's get close up and personal.
Yeah. Looking at eBay sucks because you can't. It's really tough to zoom in on stuff.
Okay.
Dang it.
Or as Elvis would say, there you go. That's probably close enough. Do you see those studs? Do you see they have an Allen key head?
Wait a minute. Those aren't original.
Those are inserts. Those are insert studs. Inserts did not get used.
Insert stud.
They were not used until a later part of 1986. They were only used because we had to router out those stage masters to bring the action down from the Floyds, and the regular post wouldn't hold. Those are studs. That now, is this a legitimate Pacer special body? It looks like it to me. This looks like a legitimate body, although I would not really know until I measured the neck pocket. Then I could tell you if it was the first half of 82 or the second half of 82. If it had a 2 1/4 inch neck pocket, it would be the first half. But for somebody to put like inserts in the guitar like that is absolutely horrible. Never do that. Bad. Now, let's go to this neck. Yes, there's more. manufactures a lawnmower.
Can you say, actually today is Revenge of the 5th. Can you say Revenge of the 5th?
Oh no, I lost my sound again, huh?
It's
Revenge
okay.
of the 5th.
Say, these aren't the Floyds you're looking for.
These aren't the Floyds you're looking for. This guitar has been horribly wrong. All right, I'll be back.
No, it's fine. It came back.
Oh, it is? Okay, good.
These aren't the Floyds you're looking for. I like that one. We're going to keep that one.
All right, let's look.
Yeah, R2, clip that quick.
Let's look at this neck. 'Cause this you guys are not gonna believe it.
These aren't the Floyds you're looking for. Oh. What are we looking at?
Let's look at that neck, Johnny.
The front of it? Like
No,
that?
the headstock. There's one of the headstock, and there's some of the side.
Like that?
Well, that was good enough. Zoom in on the headstock. Yeah, that's good.
Wait a minute.
Right, that's perfect.
That,
All right,
that,
you guys.
That decal was added later.
Look
Come
at that. No clear coat on the headstock. Not a round string retainer. What the hell is that? It's ridiculous. This guy says it's some rare beak, sports neck, which didn't happen. All the beaks were cut out of ESPs. All the sports necks had Lutheran joints on them.
Look at the size of that beak, too.
Yeah, it's kind of off. It's kind of weirdly off shapen, and I do have a theory about this neck. Now let's see the side of this neck now. We already know it looks like totally illegitimate, and it has these inserts.
Like that?
Now there's another one where they show the side of the neck better. That's it. Look at it. All right. Now, look at the figuring on this wood, okay? Kramer did not use necks with crazy figuring on it. There is no scarf joint. Look, the screws to hold in the Floyd nut are not countersunk deep enough. This did not come out of the Kramer factory. Looking at the supposedly higher grade of wood used for this neck, my guess is that this neck was probably made by Warmoth or Locke. Because ESP would not have that kind of figuring. The fretboard would not be that thick. Look at how thick that fretboard is. I got a fretboard right here from ESP. I got a fretboard right here from ESP on this. This is a 83 non-tilt neck. And
how big his eyes are.
There we go. There we go. Look how that fretboard is not thick at all. Okay? It's not like that at all. That's a jobber neck.
The better to see you with.
Yeah, this is
Bobby.
This is the ESP. This is the ESP non-tilt banana from 1983. This is the neck you would have got if you did not get the Grail guitar. You would have got one of these. Right.
Thank you, R2.
I put it on
These are not the Floyds you're looking for.
I put it on this custom-made body with the 83 flat black. And this is this is not a music yo. It's not even close to that. This is a beautiful neck, and this body is there's the tolerances do not exist on this. Everything was so tight, it was ridiculous. I had to file out this entire neck pocket to get the neck to fit. I had to drill every hole in this guitar body. But I wanted a diver down that could really play. So, okay, enough of that. Back to this. Yeah, okay. You see how thick that is? That is not. Yeah.
Does it say original? Does this even say original, though? 84 vintage USA Kramer Pacer Sports headstock. Okay, did you read down here, though, where it says it's totally, like, customized and redone? And Did you read all that?
No.
Well, they better say that. 84 vintage USA Kramer Pacer Special German Floyd Rose Schaller original West German tuners. Pickup is an earlier DiMarzio Tone Zone, which can be split. The sports neck is 1/4. Currently has a Schaller R3 locking nut. Great playing vintage 84 Kramer with very uncommon R5 wide original sports neck with oil natural finish.
That's another wrong one.
Unique headstock shape.
That's another wrong one.
That basically says that it's custom and somebody else made it, is what that means. Heavy flame maple neck. Kramer didn't make those. Although you do get the same day global shipping. So if you're out on Mars, wait, no, global means it has to stay on this planet, I guess.
Oh, but to think, if that is an actual 82 Pacer special body that somebody did that too, it's a shame. But you could pull those inserts out, and dowel them and glue them and re-drill them. But yeah, I don't trust it. I just don't trust it at all. And of course, that neck is a real question mark. I would guess Warmoth made that. And that would explain the goofy beak shape, because
that beak shape is to get away with making something similar but not being the same. Is that's I saw it. Yeah, it's yeah. Look at that, dude. I know, man. That's not right.
Yeah, that's why I love these real parts, man. It's great. And okay, and just the fact that it has the
same day global shipping. Same day global. What does that mean? Same day global shipping. So if you're in one side of the planet, they're on the other side of the planet, you can get it the same day?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
That means you're gonna have to wait a couple of days, because that's not gonna happen.
No, same day global. That means you get it that day. You buy it. It arrives that day is what that means. It gets beamed to you. Right?
I just thought that was ridiculous. I mean, they didn't even trim the edges of the Kramer decal. They left the whole thing, so you could see the edges and everything. And then they didn't even clear coat it. You could have easily clear coated it with some, Mr. Hobby.
Rocket Hobby shipping same day.
You could spray Mr. Hobby on that headstock, and it will tighten as it dries, so you won't have to buff it out or nothing.
Drone, Janice says.
But yeah,
they will drone the guitar to you.
I just thought that was just so horrible. I just thought
it was awful. I agree. Yeah. It was no. Janice, remind me to buy that guitar later. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that does it for tonight's episode of Kramer Time.
Yeah.
It's not Kramer, but yeah. Kramer wanted me.
Yeah. Okay. I got a couple other things I got to do, and then what time is it? Okay, we can maybe get to the 2-hour mark. Although we do need you guys to refresh your browsers to get us to at least 300 views live tonight. At least. That's all we want.
Zora, right, what are you doing?
Let's take a look at the live chat. Let's see what you guys are talking about tonight. I think it means he ships the same day it's paid for. Anonymous Lives or Live says. Oh, okay. That makes more sense actually than same day global shipping means you press buy now on the thing, and then next thing you know, I got your guitar here. Robbie wants to fight the guitar. Well, Mach 2 drone shipping, Sean says. Can't drive 55 SpaceX shipping. Maybe it shows up, maybe not. Tonight's episode of what not to buy. Yeah, those guitars are pretty wild, man.
Oh yeah. Hey. I mean, Reaver, that guy wants a lot of money, but his stuff is basically legit, I guess, kinda. But eBay, man, this stuff to put out
Yeah.
there, whoa. I don't usually even check eBay, but there just wasn't much out there, and that's
No.
what I do
eBay's getting kind of weird.
for talking Kramer. I always a couple days before start scouring listings, trying to find things that are, worth talking about. So
Yes.
it's kind of like what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. We're all good. You guys, smash that thumbs up. We have an unboxing, and then we have a giveaway. I have to refresh my drink, which is code for use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys, okay, Robbie, you can see the chat, right? Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, ask Robbie a question right now. Ask him anything. He'll answer anything for you right now.
Crickets. Well, it's pretty silent here. I want to shout out John Hill. He's doing really good. You guys, have been supporting him. He's got a book. He's got a book deal going for a book that he's written, and that's really cool. He's a great artist. And Lori from Lori's Mishmash is she's in Boston right now, and her son Cam is doing a gig where he plays the drums. And I think she might be doing something with that. Do I have the Grail guitar? I have experimental parts rejected by Kramer before the actual Grail was built, with a neck that I got from John Mancuda, which is an actual Grail neck, and it's a reverse. And yeah, I love that guitar. The body is from Sports. It's got the Sports route. Oh, cool, Six. You're gonna love that. Backbow that thing and fret it sand it and crown it like that. You're gonna be amazed how low you can get that action. And again, I apologize for that music, but you seem to be, taking care of that. What size frets were on Ed's 5150 Kramer? That's a really good question. He liked the wide jumbo frets back then. He did. Kind of like the frets I like. Yeah. He liked them wide and he liked them sanded to death. Really. And yeah, those are the ones that I dressed for him. And he came running into the neck room because he didn't like the way they were doing it. All right. Is my 86, 87 Beretta original? It could be. That would have a pointy headstock, and it would have a serial number in probably E. If it's 87, the serial number would start with F. Kramer Friday sponsored by Chips. And yeah, let's get that guy that's out of work here. I prefer it totally level. That's that's why I backbow it before I sand it. So the relief is actually sanded into the frets. So the neck can be totally straight. And then when you're dealing with really old necks like this, you never have to adjust the truss rod. Hey, this question thing's working out pretty good, Johnny.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for your questions, everyone. I really like being able to answer them. That was really cool. And I mean, I really like doing this Kramer time stuff. Looking them up, finding good stuff, like this neck that I just got in the mail. We did this a couple weeks ago on Talking Kramer, and I ended up buying it. It's not an R5, and Mike Olson's neck is not an R5 either. Okay, these are both R2 necks. but they are a wide R2. You could probably fit an R4 nut on this, because when you put the R2 nut on it, it's got some hangover, or it doesn't hang over. It's got some space to the edge. So I might just grab an R4 nut and see how it fits on there. If I've got enough space so it won't roll, I'll probably go with the R4, and that'd be like super, super cool. But yeah, the R5 is really hard to find, and like that neck we just looked at on that guitar, that the guy it was conveniently an R5, and it's just like, really, okay, So yeah, the better the part, and I know they're expensive, and I save up my money for months looking, and keep it just in case one comes along. But the quality of the parts makes it possible for me to build a guitar. When you have like substandard parts, it is nonstop hassle, extra work, takes you forever. I have arthritis, my back hurts, my hands cramp. When I'm working on something, it has to work like the first time. I can't like hassle with something. It's one thing to have to do a redress on a neck if it doesn't play exactly as well as you want it to, and that's not so bad, because after I dress a neck, I got to take a day off, I got my hands to work again, go ahead, do it again. But if you're talking about like other stuff where you have to redo something that's already done, or this guitar, I had to file out the neck pocket, okay, and I had as long as I wanted to do, and there was no pressure, and I was able to do that. But if you try to refile a neck pocket that's already wrong, that's a hassle, and you're gonna go through 7 or 8 assemblies till you get everything right. So you got the neck pocket right this way, because like Fender guitars, the neck pockets are all high on the low E. That's why you get that slappy sound out of them. Everybody knows that sound, and to get rid of it, you have to file out that pocket a little more and level it out a little, so it's the same height for the string as the high E. So they're both, everything's concentric, So yeah, better parts make it like so I can actually do it, and I just don't have the strength to be hassling with stuff, And the way I play my guitars on the videos, I don't have time to be, adjusting truss rods and whatnot. So yeah, Backbone 6, that's going to be good, man. You're going to love that. I'll tell you what. That's the way Eddie told me to do it, man. That's what he's told me. I've been doing it for my whole life like that, man.
Right on.
Yeah.
And hey, Mike Olson, thank you so much. This is Robbie. Thank you for all the great
block letters, rosewood board, maple neck. Yeah, that all sounds good, Drive. Yeah, that all sounds concentric, man. That is probably all original. Outside of it being a later year where the quality wasn't quite as good, where that would probably be a little more work. But yeah, that sounds like a pretty nice guitar. So that all sounds legit.
That's his?
Yeah, he was asking about it.
Send a photo in, man. Text a photo. Mike Olson, thank you again.
I don't want to write a book. There's stuff that happened I cannot talk about, and will not. That no one will ever know, and it has to be that way, because I don't want to endanger myself, because some of these people are pretty heavy hitters. So yeah, I'm not really interested in that. I don't mind talking about stuff like that with you guys. That's cool. I like to share what I know, but I'm not trying to make money off any of this stuff. It gets frustrating sometimes, but yeah, I wouldn't do that, and I just would not want to profit off of the experiences I have with Edward, and it's not fair to him whether he's alive or dead. It's just not I don't feel that's respectful. That's only how I look at it. That's my opinion, of course. Yeah, custom guitar work is expensive. And people should be paid for what they're doing. Oh no, I can't stand Plek machines. Plek machines will laser cut every fret perfectly, but they can't back bow your neck and hand sand those frets, and they can't make those crown lines vary just a little bit, and it's all like super smooth. I don't like an absolutely super slick fretboard. I like a fret that has just a little bit of feel to it. So when you're playing that note, and I've got this going woo with the feedback, and I move it just a little bit, ooh, and that little bit of just that, you can hardly feel that little bit of grit there, and it goes ooh, and sparks it go oh, ooh, ah, with the feedback. Yeah, it's a lot of that in the dressing. A lot of that has to do with how you dress the neck to be able to trigger that feedback, which is big for me. Of course, I'm old and in the way and whatnot, but this is all.
And I'm young. Okay, and you can see through me for some reason. Okay.
Thank you all, and thanks for making my experience on Johnny being pleasurable.
Thank you. All right, we got a couple things to get to, and then we do have to get out of here. So we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Okay, let's do the unboxing. We've got an unboxing right here. Thank you. Thank you to, who's this from? It says Robbie on it.
Well, that's right. I sent you a package, Johnny. Hopefully it won't go off until you open it. I'm sorry.
What's that ticking sound?
No, sorry. Those are my bones creaking.
All right. Let's see.
Try to get Johnny dinged. You can't go on.
Okay. Comes with a box in a box.
Gee, Johnny, you know what? I have one of those too.
You have a box too?
Yes, I do.
Good night, Sean. Wait a minute. I hope nothing goes off here, man. There is a ticking sound coming from this. What's going on? Okay.
That's from Stigatsu. That's Cody's invention, where you solder that to a potentiometer.
Oh.
And it's got a little electric motor. You put it underneath your pickup, and you can make the drill sound like Eddie did in Pound Cake. And you can vary the speed of it.
Oh, right. What is this called? It was called like Cut the Green one.
Hey, what is it?
It had a name to it.
Right, I know. I can't think of it.
Like rig or gas or something. Remember, it had some sort of.
Yeah.
Janice, what was it?
We'll have to find out before the giveaway, but you're going to install that in the guitar so you can show everybody what it does.
I'm going to install this into a guitar so you guys can see what it does. You can hear what it does. Basically, it makes like a drill sound. Makes like a little motor sound. You install it into your guitar. It looks like it takes a 9-volt battery. It's got the little thing right here. You press on it. Well, wait. Do we have a 9-volt? Why does it have to be in the guitar? You can just probably do it without the guitar, right? But if it's in the guitar, you hear it through the guitar. John Beale, what's it called?
Michael,
John
can you send me that message again?
John Beale's not here anymore.
No, but Mike Olson is. Mike Olson, can you send me that message again? I missed it. I think he knows what it's called.
Can you guys hear that? It sounds like a speaker. Wait. Robbie, say that again.
Oh, no, I lost it. Wait, these are not the Floyds you were looking for. Do I have to check out one?
What, Robbie?
Okay, I'll be back. Open the blast doors. These are not the Floyds you were looking for. Whoa. Sorry. All right, I'll be back. Here we go. What's it say? It says.
Press the button, you open garage doors everywhere. If I have a 9-volt battery here, which I don't, these are not the Floyds you're looking for. MPN. You like that, man? That's funny. I don't have a 9-volt battery. I will get one. Hey, Aljon, what's up, dude? Aljon, happy Star Wars Day, man. I saw your post. Your post yesterday. Yeah, if you guys missed it, Star Wars Day. It's awesome. We all love Star Wars. Oh yeah, move along. You got to say that next time too, man.
So yeah, Mike sent a super chat and was shouting me out for my information, and thank you so much, Mike Olson.
Mm-hmm.
And before we give this away, I'll find out what it's called from Cody. I should be hearing from him. I heard he has some like really, really cool parts that I might be getting. But you're like, so cool. Did he tell anybody about? So we'll wait. He hasn't decided yet. He said when he decides, he'll let me know.
Let me see. It's called a it's none of those.
There's 3 letters. I can't remember what it's called. Gig?
Was it Gig? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we'll find out. I'll install it. We'll
right?
demo it.
Then we're gonna give them both away. I've got one right here too. So those will both be giveaways.
Awesome.
And what else did you get in your box, Johnny?
I have something with a lot of cat hair on it.
There's no cat hair on there.
What's this?
I don't know. Something that was in a box? I don't know.
What is that?
Take it off of there. Come on. Give me a break here. Good Lord.
Okay. We got a t-shirt. T-shirt alert.
Oh, look at that.
James Diode, Find the Sacred Part t-shirt. And don't mind all the purple on my arm. I mean, that's very weird.
That's a shirt from Stigatsu, from Cody to Johnny, that he gifted him in large.
Thank you, man.
He gifted one in 3X to me. And, we shout you out all day long, brother.
Awesome. Thank you, dude.
Rock on.
Stigatsu on Reverb.
eBay.
On eBay. Stigatsu on eBay. Hey, Richard friend.
We're giving something away, Richard, so feel free to go get a sandwich or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. The giveaway we're giving away tonight. A few things. We got the Kramer Talent All Access. Really, it's like a sticker. Put it on your shirt, wear it wherever you go. People, they'll let you ride in. Wherever you go. It's awesome. There you go.
Yeah,
so we're giving
the police station, the insane asylum. Yeah, no problem.
They'll let you ride out. Okay. And we're also giving away the Dunlop Max Grip EVH picks. A couple of them. They're brand new. 60 millimeters. Right? Millimeter? Is that what it is? You got the Shark and you got the black and white. We're giving these away. So these are all three. All three of these. Alice wants the picks. They'll even let you out of the bathroom, they're saying. All right, giveaway tool. Here we go. We got 69 entries. All right, share screen. Here we go. We're sharing the screen here, I think. There we go. Oh, we're getting text messages as well. Who just sent that? Come on. Well, that's who did that? Who did that, man? These are not the Floyds you're looking for. And look, Oh my gosh. Who set that? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, who did that? I'm going to save that. Dude, you got a new profile photo, man. Who sent that? Area code 732. Oh my gosh. All right, giveaway time. Who sent that? That's crazy. Okay. All right, the winner.
Who's going to draw again? Oh, sorry.
All right. The winner of the Kramer sticker and the 2 guitar picks is Papa Blue. Papa Blue is the winner. So Papa Blue, text that phone number on the bottom of your screen. 415-952. 415-952-3263. Text that number, and I will send that stuff off to you.
Congratulations,
Kramer,
Papa.
all access talent sticker, EVH Shark, black and white guitar pick. There we go. Papa Blue. Congratulations.
Rock on.
Congratulations. Right on, man. Well done. All right. I think, what else? I think that's it.
Tomorrow night, man, Elvis will be in the building. Oh.
Elvis will be here tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. We love all of you. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Johnny Beane TV.
Tonight.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.